what is your epic dream?
Me. So my epic dream is to build a proper foundation where as though my family can always be able to have options to do what they want, not what they have to do, especially my daughters. Whereas though they don't have to be tied to certain things, tied to a man, tied to anything, just whereas though they have options, but then be able to create their own freedom. So if I can create that type of generational wealth, that is my goal.
Welcome to another edition of King Crush Thursday, the series where we highlight and uplift Black men because, frankly, not too many people are doing it. My name is Val Gay, and I'm super excited to bring this amazing young man to you today. Let's see. He was born in Philadelphia in the 90s, North Philadelphia in the 90s. He became a dad at 16. He attended Lincoln University, and he watched his entrepreneur grandparents build family businesses, and he took that on, and he is now a multi-million-dollar real estate commercial entrepreneur, but he also uses home healthcare. He is into home healthcare, really caring for others. You got to meet this brother. His name is Mr. Shermill Whiting. Hi, Shermill.
Hey, how are you doing today?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm good, and thank you for having me, and I appreciate the word.
Absolutely. Thank you for being here. I'm really excited that you are here because you are contributing to our repository of 6 questions. We are trying to put a wedge in the narrow and myopic window that views Black men. And we know that in the media, Black men there's probably like maybe 3 archetypes of Black men. That's all we see. And most of those 3, 2 of those are really negative. But we know that Black men are myriad, that they're doing amazing things. You are doing amazing things in the world. And I really want to shine a light on that because
Thank you.
hopefully one day there's a young king who may or may not have positive Black male role models can come to this repository, see the same 6 questions answered by all these amazing Black men, and hopefully find guidance there. And then for the rest of us who are neither male or even Black, that we can come to this repository, see these questions, see brothers like you, and learn something and have our minds be open so that ultimately we can live in the world the way God intended us to live in our full selves. And
Absolutely.
I'm so grateful that you're here, and I'm going to get started with the first question, which is, what does manhood mean to you?
Manhood means to me is responsibility, respect, being honorable, and taking care of your family, leading by example. So just some of the things to name a few. That is manhood to me. Just making sure, being able to cover bases and making people feel safe and knowing that you're reliable.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. So, Sherman, who and or what is important to you?
My family. My family, that's first and foremost. Whether if it's my kids, my significant other, just my family all around, my mother, most importantly, my family. I'm big on family. Anybody that know me know that that's where I'm at. That's my foundation. Um, Without my family, I wouldn't, obviously, I wouldn't even be where I am now without my family because my family kind of like set the path for me. And that's the major part for me. So, yes, family.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Excellent.
Hmm.
So, Sherman, how do you want us to see you?
It's just somebody that's just trying, somebody that's just trying to do the right thing. In a world where you can go in many different directions, in a world where you privy to a lot of different things, good and bad. It's like how you said earlier. the statistics show that those things are out there. I want to be seen as somebody that led by example. I've been through some things. I understood what was going on. I understood the way forward to go. I've had help to get me on the right track. And I just want to be seen as someone that was relentless and someone that was relentless and just lead by example. That's how I want the world to see me. Somebody that just never stopped.
Mm, yes, I get that. Let's get that. That's awesome. Thank you. So, sure, Sherman, well, what is your epic dream?
My epic dream is just to make my family comfortable, just to, make my family comfortable, watch my businesses thrive, um, have freedom. And when I mean say freedom, I say freedom as far as just time to be able to be there for the right reasons, for the right things that's in my life, the things that I'm actually building for, because I'm not just like building these businesses to have a bunch of money. It's actually for a reason, to being able to be there for my family and be an example and being all the things that I didn't have because, as far as a father, those things are major to me. So my epic dream is to build a proper foundation where as though my family can always be able to have options to do what they want, not what they have to do, especially my daughters. Whereas though they don't have to be tied to certain things, tied to a man, tied to anything, just whereas though they have options to then be able to create their own freedom. So if I can create that type of generational wealth, that is my goal.
That is beautiful. That's
Thank
beautiful.
you.
Excellent. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
So, you've been answering question 5 all along implicitly, but I'm going to ask you explicitly. Mr. Shermill Whiting, who are you?
Me, I am just somebody I'm relentless. That's who I am. And I use that term, I adopted that term, and because I am somebody that's caring, I'm somebody that's loving, I'm somebody that's been through a lot of stuff. I put people through stuff. And I'm a builder. That's who I am. I'm a builder, and I always want to learn more. So, and I'm a father.
That's awesome. Excellent. 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 So, here we are already at question 6, which is there anything that I should have asked you that I didn't, or you wanted me to ask you that I didn't? In other words, what did I miss?
No, I pretty much feel like the questions that you asked covered a lot of ground. They were very general, so they can go either way. Anything that you asked really good questions. What does the future look like? Maybe that's something. My future look like I'm just here to help. I want to help people. People help me. I want to help people. I like to see people succeed. I'm not a gatekeeper. So that's just where I'm at. And I'm not a gatekeeper. I'm not a grandstander. I'm not none of those things. I'm actually low key. I like to be low key, and I like to help people the honest way.
That's awesome. That is awesome. Well, I am so glad that you're here. I'm glad for the work that you're doing. When folks read your bio and they see all the things that you're doing, it is really remarkable. It's impressive, and I'm really grateful for on behalf of all the people that you are helping in your community, in our community. And so I honor you, my king. I
Thank you.
Absolutely. I pray that your epic dream comes true sooner rather than later. And I am just so grateful that you were here today. Thank you for being here.
Thank you. Thank you so much, and thank you for having me.
Absolutely. And stay right there because I'm going to thank the audience for joining us today. I really hope that you enjoyed this conversation as much as I did. And if there is a positive and successful Black man in your life who you want to see highlighted in this forum and hear from in this forum, please feel free to fill out the nomination form in the link below or in my bio, and we'll take it from there. That's actually how we got to Mr. Whiting today. Someone else decided that we should be hearing from him, and I'm so glad. So thank you to the person who nominated him.
Absolutely. Thank you. And I want to say special thank you to the person that nominated me too. I really appreciated that.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. It's really great that community get to see each other and that we get to highlight each other, and that's what this is about. It is highlighting, it is shining a light on, it is really changing the narrative again, so that those who are around us and come after us will have a better pathway. Not everyone has grandparents that, like Shermill had, to show him how to be an entrepreneur, but he got to see that. And we're hoping that this repository, these interviews, really will help to give guidance to young people, at least get them started, to show them that there is something else out there than what they may be seeing day in and day out. So I'm so grateful. Also, I have to take the time to show you we have merch. We have so please check out the bio and in the link in the bio and the link below to go to our website, support us with our merch, like just rep King Crush Thursday. We
Absolutely.
are creating a movement. We are well over 150 amazing kings that we have highlighted on this forum. We're getting close to $2 here, and so I'm excited here that we are here together. So in the meantime, please stay tuned next week for yet another amazing king. And please remember to spread love and have a great day. Thank you so much. And Shermill, thank you so much. That was really wonderful.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for having me on your platform.
Absolutely.